Hello everyone, and welcome to Fableheim and Monster Train, the public test beta. This came out of nowhere, but Monster Train is on the verge of another DLC, the Last Divinity. And they released a short public beta for some testing of the new clan, the Wurmkin, which you can see on your screen right now. Now this beta went up on January 8th, and it's going down on January 10th. So I've moved a few videos around to make sure that this goes up on January 10th at midnight, so that there might be time for people to play if they're really interested. But the Wurmkin have their main hero, the Spine Chief, whose ability is sharded. 1 Ember, apply Reap 2 at the end of the turn. The unit takes damage equal to the amount of shards for each stack of Reap, or Charged Echoes. Add Echo by playing infused cards. The Wurmkin use Echo to power spells and abilities. Echo can exceed something, but excess Echo will be removed at end of turn. So we're going to have a lot to learn today. This is my first run with the Wurmkin, and they do have an exiled champion, so I'm going to be playing a bit off camera to unlock them and show you what they're all about as well. Although that video will go up after the beta has ended, just because of time. Yeah. And the main big thing with the Last Divinity update, there's a lot of patch notes, but there's a new rare unit for Hellborne, Awoken, Stygian Guard, and Umbra, and the Melting Remnant, who we have locked still, gets a new rare ability. There's like 11 new common artifacts, which are shared between all of the clans, and there's a new endgame mechanic, which is if you beat the last boss, the Seraph, whichever one he may be, with 100 of the new currency stuff, you fight a new last boss. So that seems pretty nifty. I don't know if we'll get to see it today, because I have no idea what they are, but maybe we'll see it in the next episode. Because we're wandering deep into the unknown. We're going to be going with my favorite clan as the allied clan, which is the Awoken. Of course, I haven't played Umbra yet, and I don't have Melting Remnant, so that might change, but for now, it is the Awoken. We'll be going with Vitalton's ability, Root Seeds, to apply to attack and draw +1 each turn, because I love drawing. We're just staying in Covenant 4 because, well, why not? So here we go, on the public beta train. The Wurmkin. Resurrect the reclusive Wurmkin. These keepers of Titan lore and history bring the power they've stored over millennia of dedicated study and isolation. Let's see if they do indeed. So we have Daedalus the Professor, Fell the Wings of Flight, and Seraph the Diligent. The first spell card played each turn gets consumed, which means it is gone for the rest of the combat. I dislike that one greatly, but we'll work our way around it. Hosting Kin. These are our random cards applied by Covenant Rank 1. Extract 1. As an additional cost to play this card, 1 Echo will be spent. Charged Echoes. Add Echo by playing infused cards. Right, we saw that. And Extract is the removal of Echo. Deal 13 damage to a unit and move it to the back. Okay. Steel Enhancer from Awoken, we know what that is. And Ancient Resonance. Deal 5 damage to enemies per charge thingy. 2 Ember. Okay. Take on Pact Shards in exchange for rewards. The more you have, the more powerful your enemies will grow. If you defeat Seraph with 100 Pact Shards or more, you will unlock the true final battle. And there's 3 things here. Let's see what our Dark Forge upgrades are. So we have the Corrupt. Friendly units have +5 attack per shardy thingy. Can I see that somewhere? Maybe that's this? Or Inspire. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. Inspire triggers when the shard is added to a floor for each shard added. Let's go with just attack, because attack is good. You can never go wrong with damage, for the most part. Enemies get -1 attack, or friendly units get +3 health. Let's take the health. The -1 attack's okay. It's better for multi-strike units, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Divine Boons. Gain 100 gold and 10 of these shardy thingies. Okay. That does make our enemies stronger, apparently, but we'll see what there is to see, you know? The Gathered Clergy. Ooh. Threat level medium. As you gain more shards, more enemies before the boss will be upgraded, and the boss itself will grow stronger. This includes bonuses attack, health, status effects, and abilities. As always, my rule of thumb with the trials is to turn it on unless it is the enemy's heal when moving up a floor. So we'll see how much this absolutely destroys us. Build up charged echoes to empower Wurmkin units and spells on that floor. Charged echoes that exceed the available thingy will disappear at the end of the turn. So we can hold 4 permanently, but we can have more temporarily. Okay. Play infused cards to add things to that floor. The Wurmkin starting artifact Wormtooth applies infused to starter cards and 1 card per draft. Okay. Is this just to a single target? It is. I'm going to start on floor 2. Because I'm a little afraid. Just a tiny bit afraid. We'll put our second steward here. Will we? I actually have... This is going to do... So 2 damage. Is it pierce? I guess we can check. Because it's not consume. Alright, let's see if this is pierce damage. Because if it is pierce damage, then he's dead. If it's not, he's not. Shocker. Not pierce, okay. Okay. Hi. Let's draw. Give more health to you. Wait, what's this? Oh. Wait, so if I can play... You're not infused. So I can play this to get more. Oh, uh-oh. Mistakes have been made. I should have played this. Ah, I just dealt 10. It's fine. Kind of. Kind of fine. Kind of not fine. We sacrificed the stewards to the dark gods. Okay. Guess I'm going to sacrifice the next one too. My Pyre can deal with that, it's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's being 0 mana is pretty nifty. Okay. Good. Pyre takes a little bit of damage, but it's no big deal. It's there. Health is a resource, my friends. Okay, okay. So let's infuse with this. Then this, I guess. If we do this, we'll get draw and we'll empower the infusion for this turn. It's at full. So he'll just take a little bit of damage as he moves up, and then we'll do lots of damage. Be cool if I could draw this thing. Nope. That's okay. No big deal. Does this work like Frostbite? I wonder. And then by extract 1, we'll remove 1. Perfect. Alright, let's fight the boss. I was not paying attention if he's dead, but he's totally dead. D-E-D dead. Victory! Alright, let's see what this pack shows. We have... Oh. Apply 10 health. Bogfly has 5 attack per echo thingy. He's a kin. Or shelter. Infuse, so it doesn't apply armor to per charge to friendly units. Is that AoE? Yo, that's AoE. Let's try it out. An infused razor sharp edge. Sharpen or sting. I do love sting. This is infused. I should probably take this. Let's give it a shot. This is our unit draft from our thingy. Glare Minder. Infused sweep. Etch. Apply reap 2. What is etched? Triggers when a card is consumed. Or the Steel Singer. Is this the new Awoken? 4 pips? Gain 80 max health on summon. Rejuvenate +2 attack permanently. Wait. Permanently? As in for the rest of the entire game? We don't have Holy Healing, though. Let's check out the new card. This is interesting, but I'm going to take the new card. I wonder if they have... Whoa. Accept shards in exchange for upgrading spells or combining units. Well, let's grab a Wurmkin thing. New stuff, new stuff! Bog Chrysalis, Shell 5, hatch summon 2 Bogfly units. There are eggs now in this game. Unit will hatch when all shell is removed. Okay. Triggers when all stacks of shell have been removed. Etch is removed to remove shell at the end of each turn. Oh. And then it spawns 2 Bogflies, which we saw last time. Do I want that? First of Kin. That's a 2550. Triggers when a floor, the thing is consumed. The heck is this? Oh, you can just click this now. Interesting. I think I'm going to take the First of Kin. Because he looks fun. And really no other reason. Let's look at the merchant, see what we got. We have a large stone. Large stone is always good fun, but we have to remember that our champion takes 3 pips. So we'll need a pip upgrade if we want to give large stone to the glare minder. 10 health and spikes. I suppose we could large stone a steward, but that seems like a little bit of a waste, doesn't it? This could be good on the first Kin. If we use him as like a final layer of defense sort of unit. Let's just reroll this. This looks familiar. Multi-strike! Now I just need... I'm also going to give him some health against enemy sweep and stuff. Maybe not. Maybe we'll wait. Let's purchase Steward. Sorry, bro. I'm going to put this on the first of Kin then. Use him as a last layer of defense. Sacrifice a unit to infuse its essence into another unit. It costs 25 of these things. Upgrade a spell. Is intrinsic what I think it is? Where it starts in your hand? Upgrade a spell to gain create a copy with Purge and +1 Ember when played. So we basically get a second copy that can be... This looks awesome, by the way. This is all of the clan symbols just like cut in half. I don't have enough of this, though. Do we want a spell to start in our hands? Is that something we're interested in? Not really. Alright, let's save our points. This is quite interesting, though. I like it. It has a lot of potential. Conduits use their knowledge, blah, blah, blah. Threat level low, okay. Non-boss enemy units get +4 attack. The boss is a sweeper, but he doesn't get this attack. Okay, sure, whatever. Sweep is going to go a long way here. And we kind of have to decide... it's poopy. So 22, 9, 18, 45. If we want to skip the first floor, then we need to put the Spine Chief on the 3rd floor. Like, we could First of Kin this floor, just to have something to delay the inevitable doom. But I think we're going to set up on the 3rd floor. This clan has a lot of setup. Please show me my sweeper. Please, sweep, please. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ooh. We have 2 embers. I can do this. They're all dead. Does Reap go before we do? That would actually is a good question. I guess we're going to find out. So we'll Reap and we'll Shelter. I'm sure we can do this. Reap does not go before we do. Okay. Good to know. Our poor champion's taken a bit of a beating. Just a tiny bit of one. Let's have some attack. Let's do this. We can put the steward down here just to eat some hits. They might get a kill? Might being the imperative word there. Our poor champion. Taking so much damage. Can you play this without having a thing? Well, this is very expensive, but I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to kill both of these to try and get maximum efficiency out of our steward. I kind of wanted to razor sharp the sweep guy, but this works. We'll get one more draw. Ooh. That's cute. He might just kill these guys. Yeah, I can't play this without a thing. The Kin is just going to literally solo the boss. Good job, Kin. I'm proud of you. You put in the Dark God's work. Alright. Bounding Echoes. Consume. So this would synergize with our one dude. Apply Infused to cards and hands. Ooh. Apply Reap 1 to enemy units. So at the end of turn, they'd all take 1. I feel like Bounding Echoes is going to be really good. But Shard Trap can get rid of really annoying enemies, even though it's only Reap 1. A second Shelter is probably really good too. I'll be a little defensive here. Just a little bit. Another Razor Sharp. Infuse Sting. Ooh, Restoration Detonation. Say that 5 times fast. We have the Root Seeds already, so we really don't need Sting, but giving an infusion on a free spell sounds really neat. Ooh, the shell thingy. Kin Host Carapace. When you summon, you gain 10 attack, 10 thing, and plus 1 pip per shard. Or I just win the game. Do I have attack increases besides Root Seed? I don't think so, right? Yeah. And this guy's already kind of doing the same thing. Alright. Let's take the Kin Host. This looks fun. Absolutely horrifying, but fun. And that's what matters, doesn't it? Another Wurmkin unit. Hellvents? What will we duplicate? What would we duplicate? We could duplicate Sting. Like I said, Infusion on a 0-cost spell, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think we really need an Awoken unit. Let's check out what we've got here. Another First of Kin or a Bog Chrysalis. Should I just get this? I don't like how it's removing my currency. Know what I mean? But let's see how it works. We'll go here. We'll go to the Hellvent last, just in case we get something really cool. Which, you know, 50-50. Ooh. The Cave of 1,000 Eyes. Normally I read all this, but I won't this time. So, some health. Your worth has yet to be determined. We continue to question your worth. Okay. This is adding 2 of those echoes to each floor. That's a pretty good artifact, right? That feels pretty good. We got some gold and some of that currency thingy. We're gonna duplicate... I think we duplicate this. I think that's the shout. One of my shelters has infused and the other doesn't. I wonder how that works. Does the infused go first? Like, does the infuse give me a thing and then apply it to armor? I don't know. I'm gonna stick with my gut and duplicate the infused sting, I think. Daedalus, who has a medium threat level. This is a fun little juggle, these pact shards. Because obviously you want more of them. You can spend them to do cool stuff, or you can face the final boss, which who knows what that actually does. Ooh. There's a world in which this gives... Oh my... What the... Okay, hold on, math. 4 pips brings us to 9. This is only 1, so 8, 5, 2. No way. Okay, let's try this. So I have to spawn you first. Is this just a permanent radiation, or is it only when I spawn him? I'm going to assume... Oh, I can't spawn the first of kin, though. Unfortunate, but I think I take it. Just in case you don't die, I guess. Oh, I can't get 4. 3 should be enough. I hope. The kin host is very large. A 45-43. I was right to reap that. Is this the Encancer dude? Sure is. Alright. Oh, the kin host takes up additional pips. I thought it would give me pips. Okay. Well, unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We'll just set up our dude here. The kin can come up here as well. So let's... Oh, that's right. As long as you're alive, you're in a pretty good shape, aren't you, bro? I could deal 15 to all of them, or I can start... Nah, let's just do that. So what I thought was going to happen with this is that it would give me additional pips on the floor. And then I could just spawn, like, the kin inside of this, which would have been hilarious. Obviously, that's not how it worked, but still hilarious. So we'll do this. I definitely need something in front of you. Should be fine, though. Is this a spell ward? No, damage block. Our poor spine sheep is going to take quite a bit of damage. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah, it ate all the infusion. Wait, did it eat all the infusion and then only go down 1? No, it went down 2, okay. Okay, how do I make the most out of this? I'm giving you this for sure. And I'm infusing you, because you probably won't die. And I'm sheltering, because I'm scared. Then I'm pushing you back. No, I'm okay with this being hit. Okay. I guess I'm putting this here. I can't play this here, yeah. Okay. I can play it here, though. Can't move, boss. You don't say. Get punched. So the kin host, I think, is going to be an excellent, like, final defender. Kind of like we were using the kin. The dragon. I was kind of hoping that by saying his name he'd show up, but here we are. Gonna shield again. This kind of doesn't matter, but it's okay. I really need something to defend that dude. Oh, the boss is dead. Hurrah, hurrah, the boss is dead. So I don't want to do a whole lot, but probably should do nothing. But I'm still going to do that. The Kin host is interesting. I wonder if there's a world in which you can just make him the biggest thing the world's ever seen. Also worth noting that as Awoken, we can get the Wildwood Grimoire, which would give him quick. Ask and ye shall receive. Consume. Return 5 consumed spells to the top of your draw pile. Holy crap. And unleash the Wildwood. Oh, this would be really good. But I can't pass up the Wildwood Tome. This gives quick. This is going to be a huge deal. There's another Kinhost Carapace. And Divine Mother. I love Divine Mother. The Light of Seraph. Sure. Let's take some pip space. I've been experimenting with more and more pip space, so. Pyre. So we go to the Dark Forge and the Divine Temple no matter what we choose. So I think we're going to go over here and see more Wurmkin stuff. Although, Merchant of Steel on Claremind could be really good. We'd want more attack, basically. But we could also get stuff for spells. We haven't buffed spells at all, so let's go this way. Another First of Kin or the Kinhost Vessel shall 8 summon Kinhost Pupa. Armor 20, apply Reap 2 to enemy units. 50-10. Wow. What if I put this on the first floor? Now that I have the extra pip, I can actually put this down. Let's try it. We're here to experiment, my friends, to see how far, just how far we can push the video game. That's the point of beta, right? We push everything to its limit, its absolute capacity. Let's check the merchant first. I need to remember to do this. Give a spell holdover. Holdover is pretty good. Holdover on Sting. Make sure we always draw at least one. Might be better to put it on Root Seeds, so that I can always dump attack into something. I think that's my play. Or maybe on Shelter. It definitely needs to be... What do we pick? It definitely needs to be on an infused spell. So if we pick Shelter, we basically have infinite defense. I'm going to put it on a... I'm going to... Alright. I'm subscribing to my infinite theory. Give one reroll as well. Double stack. Armor 4. Wow. Double stack's okay, but I don't know if I want it. I don't think I do. Five plus 10 is kind of like if we had 2 echoes here. I'm going to do this and reduce its cost. That's a 1 mana spell. It's a pretty bonkers 1 mana spell, too. We'll also purge our Final Steward. I kind of want to keep our Final Steward. He's at least a body, right? Meh. Meh. Goodbye, Steward. You have served me well. Alright, let's check our champion real quick. The Corrupt level 2. Or on hit, gain +1. If I had Sweep, that would be really good. I think we're going to lean further into attack, though. Because attack is good. Let's see what we got this time. Upgrade a spell with -1 and Purge. So, Purge is the permanent removal, right? Upgrade a spell with 30 magic power, or we can't sacrifice a unit yet. Is there a spell that would be really amazing with 30 magic power? Sting, maybe? Oh, I can check it here, can I? Oh, it uses a slot. Okay. Plus 40 on a Sting. A free plus 40 damage attack. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Oh. Wait a minute. This doesn't consume these. It gives you these. Oh. That's kind of a big deal, isn't it? Because it's going to make things pretty scary. Enemies enter with 2 spell shield. Who wants to tell them that we're not using spells? I mean, I did just give Sting plus 40 attack, but who wants to let them know that I really don't care that much? Do I, though? Hold on. Spells aren't our main source of damage, but we do still have Hosting Kin and Ancient Resonance that we've been making use of. Maybe I don't care enough. I care a little bit, but not that much. Almost all of our damage is coming from our minions. I'll turn off. I know I talked a lot about subscribing to my theory of always pressing the button. Unless it's that one thing. But I can't say I'm horribly enthused about it. So let's set up on the first floor, shall we? Our pip upgrade has made it so we can now Spine Chieftain and First of Kin, but I don't really want to. I want the other thing here. So I guess I'm going to pop you down here. Be our second layer of defense. And I don't really want to press this button. Maybe I do. Alright. It'll kill this thing. The Absolver. Which is neat. I don't care about this thing reaching the, Great. Oh, he's getting away. Definitely that. Definitely you. Draw one next turn. This is our holdover shelter. So let's start applying infinite armor. Feels bad that he got away. If we had more consume spells, the Kin would be really, really strong. Where is my dude? Hello? This is going to be really awkward. But let's see how we can manage this. Super duper awkward. Extract 1. Okay. So we're still fine. Do that. Do this. That's going to get 5 hits in one turn. I think it has 50 attack. That's actually just nuts. My fire is killing itself. Please don't fire. That's kind of terrifying. Thank you. You're finally here. I appreciate your presence, and I shall be empowering you to do great deeds. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This guy's gonna make it. This one's gonna make it. That's fine. He'll die in one hit. I really like putting the Vine Mother up here in the 3rd position and just infinitely generating stings. That makes me happy. Our poor chieftain's taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So when are you waking up, Mr. Shell? Oh, you're already awake. Sweet. Look at that 80 attack. Feels good. Alright, first things first. Here you go. Should I give you quick? No. Because you have sweep, right? Yeah. Congratulations on your now quick. I am sure you'll put it to great use. And here's some more damage. Here's some health. And I guess we're going to double armor here. The fact that this doesn't consume it is actually mind-boggling. So much health. And it looked like the effect went off before the consume. Alright. Well, we won. Congratulations, everyone. Just going to give you more attack. Bigger number and all that. Alright. Good job, team. We have made it our way to great victory. Look at the pupa. That thing is awesome. We generate enough shards that I didn't even notice it consuming the shards. The power of knowledge. Deal 20 damage for each spell in the consume pile. There seems to be quite the consume build going on here. Consume, fill empty shards with shards. Apply Ember Drain 1 to friendly and enemy units. At the start of turn, you lose 1 ember for every stack of Ember Drain decreases every turn. So is this... When it says fill this, does it only fill 1 or fill all of them? Because that could be a very big deal. Ancient Resonance. We have one of these. Do I want a second one? Not really. Stygian Guard is probably really fun with these people. I might do that for the Exiled Champion. I'm about to play a lot off camera to get that. But let's try the Soul Siphon. We might be able to use that on an empty floor to get some cool things. An Infused Awaken, huh? This could be nifty. It is 3 embers, but if we can reduce its cost, this could help our chieftain survive the front line. Or he can get more stings. Let's try Awake. I've always wanted to try it. I always get it and I'm like, 3 is way too much for that. Trinket dude. We don't have a whole lot of gold. We don't have enough for the trinket, so I think we just take this for the random artifacts. When you summon your champion, it gets plus 30% health. Or 50% chance to remove all buff effects on an enemy unit when it enters your train. I don't know what 37% of 72 is, but it sounds like a lot. Alright, this is the removal of stuff. What are we removing? I kind of don't want the Bog Chrysalis anymore. The hosting kin has been useful. The kin host Carapace could go. It's kind of cute. We could toss one of the shards. These things. Alright, we'll toss one of these. It is infused, which is unfortunate to toss it, but meh. Gain an artifact. 7 Ember on first turn of battle. When you play a spell, spells in hands that cost less are reduced to 0 for that turn, or spell cards have consume, or with consume have 50% chance to be discarded instead. So we could make use of the anvil if I remember we have it. Turn 1, 7 Ember is not that big of a deal, except for Verst of Kin and Kin Host Carapace. Because we don't have additional draw on the first turn, so we have to get really lucky to make use of it. Whereas with the anvil, I can awaken, and every other spell in my hand will cost 0. Not that I have very expensive spells, but it could enable usage of awaken, whereas otherwise I don't really have any. Alright. And we're going to duplicate what? Razor Sharp Edge. Could be cute. Another holdover shelter. Another tome. I think we'll do another holdover shelter. Because it's infused. It's infused, it's free, and it's life. It kind of checks all the boxes for things that are helpful. We have a high threat level. Aggressive amulet. Alright. Great. Non-boss enemies get +6 attack. This dude is a sweeper, but he's not. Obviously, he's a boss, so he doesn't get this +6 attack. Which would be my biggest threat. You are large, Sycophants. You are a large boy. 95 health. Not bad, not bad. I don't really want to summon the kin host here, so I think I'm just going to hold it. So it costs 1, it'll cost 3 here. Then I can put the one thing behind it. Or in front of it, as it were. I just didn't want to have 0 Ember, you know? I didn't want to float 2 Ember. Ah, you're gonna get away again. That is very unfortunate. I could have infused... No, that still wouldn't have been enough. It's unfortunate. Now I have the Sting to kill it if it shows up again, but I'm pretty sure it's only once per battle. That sweep is actually just nuts. So this has been a great opportunity for Awaken. Game, that was your hint to give me Awaken. That's a lot of damage coming in. Okay, I guess I Ancient Resonance. I want a First of Kin on this floor. But then I won't be able to Ancient Resonance. And I'm going to take 12. Is taking 12 worth it? I guess I could Hosting Kin. Knock you back. Okay. That's fine. I need the tome too. I need to draw that. $13 hurts a little bit, but our Pyre is yet still breathing. What? It yet draws breath. That doesn't make any sense. Summon the Poopa. Give you health. 40 damage Sting. Yes, please. You're dead. Okay. Oh, it does fill it. Okay, that's interesting. I guess I do it then. Just 1 extra. Sure. All the armor in the world. You can't kill me. You cannot kill that which has no life. My pupil is almost awake. There's Quickening. Good, sir. There's Awake. I probably should have used that. By probably, I mean I definitely should have used that. Oh well. So the plus attack from the Chief does seem to be active. I'm not sure what the word is. Constantly active, so our damage is fluctuating quite a bit. This is going to be insane. This dude is so dead. An easy 66 armor. And all the damage. Wait, is the damage? Nice. So we have extra attack because of the temporary crystals. And the temporary crystals go away after combat. Which means we get that additional attack bonus during the boss fight. Which is awesome. There's the Wurmkin etchings. We don't have 2. We only have that 1 consume spell, right? Only 1? Let's see. Oh, we have the tome as well. Extract 3, infuse, apply melee weakness 3. I take this, right? Oh, Wildwood Custodian. Oh, the Pyro Grow. Let's take this. Draw -2 next turn, but we get +1 Ember per turn for the rest of combat. Seems good to me. The Merchant of Steel, another Unstable Vortex. We're probably going left here. We need spell stuff, I think. heal me, Plunks. Let's check the merchant. What do you got? Remove consume and cost +1. Oh my dear. That's kind of insane. I do this, right? Just an infinite amount of embers. That seems good. Reduces cost as well. Then we reroll run once, and we get a holdover. What do we want to hold over? This extract 3 is kind of making that undesirable. While holdover in these other shelter would be cute, it doesn't have infuse, so it's not quite as good to keep in our hands. However, holding over a 40 damage sting, that's a different story, my friends. I'm a little concerned if we hold over Razor Sharp Edge. 10 attack does go a long way on our multi-strike person. And I suppose if we're 2 health isn't that big of a price to pay, I really hope there aren't any piercing enemies. This is some greed, and I love it. To the Concealed Caverns. What do we got? Oh, I've never seen this one before. The Bone Shaker barely even stops before the scrawny, winged scavenger starts talking. You know, I got this feeling I can't shake that we've met already in another life. Lots of times, in fact. Like we just keep doing this over and over and over again. But just go on resetting and forgetting. Makes you think about our existence and larger purpose here, you know? Your everyday metaphysical despair kind of stuff. Anyways, why don't I help you ruffle those bastards' feathers? For the greater good, recruit a basic enemy to your side, clear its status effects. Mika. Wait, what? Can I use this to just pull over an enemy? I don't think a little ruffle will be enough. Upgrade a unit. Okay, I hear you. Give him an old-fashioned Hellborne talking to. Am I right? They bring a knife, you bring a sword. They bring a big-ass winged, you bring a bigger-ass demon. Look, the metaphor's a bit of work in progress, but you get the idea, huh? If you want to hurt him, you're gonna need some bite. So, pick your poison. Strike, apply melee weakness 1. Upgrade a unit with summon, apply sap 4 to enemies. If I can somehow land this on the boss, this is really good. But I think we're going to take the Sunderstone, because I can put it on you. Sweep, multi-strike, quick, melee weakness. Let's go. You wouldn't think it by looking at me, but I'm not much of a fighter myself. If I was, though, that there's the one I'd pick. See you in another life. A very Undertale event there, isn't it? Alright. What do we got? The upgrade a spell to cost -2, or sacrifice a unit. What if I... Let's make a wit cost 1, shall we? That kind of puts the anvil in question, but meh. 65 shards is a lot, however. That's quite a bit. Time to fight Feln. A high-level threat. Feln and her allies will add Scourge cards to your hand and deck. Fantastic. Watch us, just what I wanted. More Scourge. Hi, Fel. Great. Two mana. Are you serious? Well, I guess I'm taking 5 damage here. This lets me kill the Quill Marksman. Do I care, though? Not really. now. Show me my thingamaboober that I really want. Uh-oh. Well, the marksman's gonna kill itself. Melee weakness on Fell. But let's spend our points doing something useful, shall we? I'm gonna need to reap that guy before... Well, I guess he can reach the pyre. 1 damage isn't a lot. Lel. Get absolutely wrecked. Show me the tomb. Tome. Well. That's fine. I can use this. They want me to use all my mana to reserve to purge this? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. We're gonna take a lot of pyre damage this fight, I have a feeling. I need to infuse quite a bit here to get the shell to hatch. Well, asking ye shall receive, I suppose. I definitely need to play this. I'm only going to get 2 or 4. Oh, it is applying itself first. Interesting. I'm going to let the purge go through again. I used the one that's infused first so that it would make the second one stronger. At least that's dead now. I need more infusion still. Well, infusion's obtained. Feels good that I can actually play that. The sting is too weak to do much of anything. Alright. We are online. Takes a little bit of setup, this build, but when it's online, it feels good. I can also use that sting to kill the thing that just reached the 3rd floor. Wakey, wakey. Oh, no, I can't. Because this is in the way. Nice. Quick is on a line. We can also heal our boss. Our boss thing, who's getting more health. 7, 8, 7. 7 charged echoes. Divine Mother is just here for draw, so... And to look pretty, I guess. Unlimited power. Pop this, don't care. This is fun. I love the Wurmkin. Great job. Get absolutely owned. Final wave. Alright, well, good job, everyone. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I like how the multi-hit, it applies the melee weakness, the second hit consumes the melee weakness, and then it applies another melee weakness for our chieftain. That synergy works well. The Wurmkin Spike, consume infuse, apply 5 times reap to enemy units. We aren't really doing a Reaper build, so I'm, you know. Apply regen 2, spikes 2, add a copy of this card. Nah, 2 Ember is a lot for this, I feel. Or unleash the Wildwood. This is cute, but not horribly helpful. Because we have Awaken. Awaken isn't a consume card, right? Yeah, it's not. Alright. Skip on that. Do we want another pip? How does a pip help us? How does a pip help us? One pip. Aside from... We could get another egg on our superpower floor if we find one. We can try a synergy with the thingamaboober. What's it called? The Kinhost. But other than that... I think we just take the Ember. Alright. I feel like the pip is... The one pip we got is good enough, you know? Accepts shards. So that means we can... Wait, accept as in we accept or as an it accepts? Good question. As far as our vortex potential is concerned, I kind of want to get rid of the Kinhost Carapace. It's cute, but meh. Like, we do have a synergy where we can use the... Where the heck is it? A Soul Siphon to get 4 embers, or 4 shards, to put him on a higher floor. So... That's 40. 40. I'm kind of okay with keeping him. Hellvent. Would we duplicate anything useful? We could duplicate Awake, I guess. We don't want too many holdover cards. Well, I guess I could always choose not to play them. So I'm thinking I could just duplicate a Razor Sharp Edge. But having too many holdover cards that you play every turn kind of muddies up your hands. Alright. Let's go roll some die, shall we? Deal 5 damage to the back enemy unit when 1 or more embers are added to a floor. Draw +1 each turn, then return... No, let's take this. We apply so many embers. What's our champion look like? The Corrupt 3. Inspire, apply Reap 2. Nah. Nah. Give me that 1/3/3 health. And remember, we have the Mark of an Exile, so that's 1/3/3 plus 30%. Again, not quite sure where that leaves us, but it sounds like a lot. I could toss this 1 Ember Shelter, because we have this. I could toss one of the Steel Enhancers. If these were infused, I would keep them 100%, but they're not. So I don't really want to... I think I only need 1 Hosting Kin. I talked about removing the Kinhost Carapace, but I kind of want to keep it. I guess remove the Steel Enhancer. Sure. Then we Hellvent. Talked about Hellventing this Razor Sharp Edge, and I think I might. This helps me scale the attack of our Hypercarry real fast. Like, real fast. Greatest spell with 10 magic power and piercing. Greatest spell with another 30 magic spell power. This could be hilarious. Do I want to just commit to the 100 shards? Let's see. I could put Kinhost Carapace on the Vine Mother. That's a lot of health. Or I could put him inside the Glare Minder. That does kind of remove our Kinhost synergy, though. Or I could put him inside the First of Kin. And just have literally just this thing for our floor defense. Summon plus... Wait, it's not the other things? Oh, why wouldn't it be everything? Alright, maybe we don't do that. I kind of want this to have piercing. That makes me laugh. 75 shards. Threat level, medium. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 5. Sure, whatever. With Shelter, we can kind of counter this, so... It is going to really hurt our big dude, though. Like, really bad. because he sweeps this thing, he'll actually just die. Maybe this is a bad idea. Just gonna put him there for now. That was dumb. I just really wanted to use my embers. I really need shelter. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, we got that. You know that moment when you just feel like you're being super greedy? And you are afraid of yourself? It's kind of how I feel right now. I kind of want him down here, but I don't want him to die. 10, 30, 35. Yeah, maybe we don't do that yet. I'm just going to try and get as much defense as humanly possible on our hyper carry. I think that's what the situation calls for. I have to trust my gut sometimes. Most of the time. Okay. I have enough ember for this. Go there. Do this. Maybe. I don't have much draw, so maybe I hold on to that. I have both shelters, so I'm using both of those. Oh, my artifact is randomly killing them. That's pretty good. Well, not randomly, it's killing the final one. It's pretty nifty. That saves me a lot of life. A wake would be cool. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge video game. Well. Just play everything. Okay. That's fine. We're good to go. Fear the Winged? Nah, I'm good. Did he just turned one evolved. Or awoke, or whatever they call it. Quickening on you, thank you very much. That's some insane damage there. We're down to 12 hit points. Alright. See, we're fine. That's 162 damage. Greed is good until it's bad. All of the damage. Like, not even a little bit of damage, just all the damage. Sorry, bro, I'm a little busy. Oh, I need... Oh, I can do that. Can I? Yes. Nice. Melee weakness 3. Guess who's about to get slapped. And here's Awaken. Good. Thanks, game. I'll give you this. I'm sure 6 health will be fine. I've never needed health in my life. 294 times 2. Come at me, bro. Another Awaken would be cool. Two hit points. That's all you need. You just need to hit not 0, you know? Alright, we won. Good job, everyone. Greed is... Okay. That was hilarious. Greed is good. Consume, infused, apply Reap 13. That's a lot of Reap. Return a spell card from the discard pile to your hand and apply infused -1 Ember and consume. What do I want this on? I don't think anything. Yeah, I don't think I want this on anything. It could be really cute on like a root seeds or something to thin my hand, but nah, I feel good. I feel good. Preserved Thorns. Meh, meh, meh. Lots of meh. Well, I go for it, don't I? I might as well. I don't think there's anything I want to duplicate. I feel pretty happy with our build. Like, maybe a second forced contamination. Okay. I mean... I'll just go this way. Alright, Merchant of Trinkets. Play in a spell. With Consume is played, gained 1 echoes. Sting gets +10 magic power and piercing. When a card is with Consume is played, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of this battle. Look at this Consume synergy going on. What the heck? I only have 2 Consumes though, right? I have the Soul Siphon and the Tome. That doesn't feel worth. I do want Bog Slime though. Do I? No. No. 1 attack per stack of spikes. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Start turn at Sting tiers. Extra upgrade slot. Do I have a merchant here? Alright, look at the map again. Magic merchant. If this was on this side, that would be really cool. There's nothing to purge, right? Not really. I guess I'll take that just in case. The spikes don't work at all with my stuff. Permafrost. Permafrost on the force contamination. That seems really good. Seems irrelevant. Awake being free, basically. I think we'll make this free. Meh. Yeah, might as well. Sure, whatever. Remove Consume. Meh. This could be... Nah. 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 This is all kind of just okay. Kind of just okay. Let's see what we're looking at here. If I do this, I do it, right? Like, this is to learn. Alright. We're going for 100, team. This reduces the cost by 2. I don't have anything that costs 2. So, guess let's get another free root seeds. Sure. We have 100 packed shards. After we defeat Seraph the Diligent, assuming we do, we will encounter the Last Divinity. The first spell card played each turn is Consumed. Now, this is a little concerning, but our Vine Mother counters this real hard. Like, super duper hard. Assuming I can get her. Do I set up on the 3rd floor? This is all the time, right? Not just where he is. He doesn't attack. Either set up on the first or the second floor. I guess I'm going to set up on the second floor. 14, 17, 27. That should be fine, right? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I really need Divine Mother. The sting that she gives me is going to help out a lot in countering this guy. There she is. Hello, beautiful. I can consume this one. Alright, now the sting that we're generating every single turn, we can use to consume it to then play our really good stuff. That's my plan anyway. The kin isn't going to hold out much longer, but he doesn't need to hold out much longer. He just needs to hold out a little bit. Okay, so hold on. I can use this to fill this, but it will Ember Drain. Will the Ember Drain happen before this, or will the shell consume it? Because if the shell consumes it, then it counts. But if the Ember Drain goes first, then I'm kind of in trouble. You know what? Let's try it. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Because it gets consumed anyway. Means I get to keep this sting here. Just use it. The question now is, do I use this? I probably should. Alright. Divine Mother lives. The Pyre's going to take a bit of damage, but it should be okay. How did the shell work out? Oof. The shell worked. It worked! So the shell went before the Ember Drain. I still have one more. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Nice! Okay, that's a great synergy. This is I removed the consume from this. Alright, we'll just do this then. Our Ember thing is dead. Our little friend. Let me think of how I want to do this. I need to kill you. I don't have quick yet. And I cannot afford to take 20 damage on my... Well, maybe I can. If I draw Quicken next turn, I'm in really good shape. If I don't, I'm kind of in trouble. What if I just do it anyway? I believe. I believe in the heart of the cards. $428 to the Seraph's Dome. Get wrecked, bro. Consume this, thank you. See, told you. Believe in the heart of the cards. Okie dokie. So now we just repeat history. You don't have... He has multi-strike, but not pierce. Sure, just whatever. I believe in the heart of the cards. One thing to know about Reap, if you do want to do a Reap build, it's not going down over here on the boss. Or maybe it is. For each stack of Reap. Yeah, there's no... Okay, it's not. But it does reactively respond to this. Again. Goodbye. Now that we have this online. I'm pretty confident. Our little combo synergy here online. I feel pretty good about this. I hate fighting this Seraph, but he's still better than Seraph the Patient, I think. The Patient is the worst, in my opinion, anyway. Alright. Let's toss this. Use that as the consume. Buff like crazy. At this point, it doesn't matter if an enemy with Pierce shows up because I have Quick. Literally just destroying Seraph. 7... Goodbye, Seraph. Sans Seraph. Get wrecked, bro. And now, the time is here for the Last Divinity. Hi, bro. Either in victory or defeat, the divinity's endless destruction rages on. Gain Shard of Divinity. The Last Divinity attacks your pyre every turn. Uh-oh. Its damage increases for every 10... oh, no. Ruh-roh. How am I supposed to stop that? Hi, bro. Okay. I have 100 armor. Six, 12. I'm setting up on the second floor again. It's very unfortunate that I drew the tome, but not my big damage dude. I have a lot of damage I have to make up real quick. 13. There he is. This one first. Extinguish sucks. But I'm kind of okay. I need to draw a lot of infused cards right now. Okay, 2 is not a lot. Three, 6. This is enough to hold a little bit. Not much though. I don't want a -2 draw. I need more draw. I'm gonna need Awaken as well. I just need so many things right now. Okay, the pupa's up. Sap on my thingy, that's okay. He's kind of just here to hold attention. Okay, the Vine Mother's up. I need my tome again. I don't have enough distraction. I'm not going to either. It's fine, it's permafrost for a reason. Incant is giving them some more damage, but I don't think I mind that much. I need Awaken real bad. We're doing a lot of damage to him. Is that regen? Okay, yeah. Okay, I need Awaken or my guy's dead. Or Quicken. Or both. Okay, my dude's dead. Okay, I can kill you. Should I, though? I can still... I think I need to kill him for the future success. I need Quicken real bad. Are you still in here? The deck cycling has been too small. I think I can save some future damage if I spawn this guy right now. And I do this. I need to do a lot here. I think my chieftain's dead. Yeah. I'm not gonna make it if I can't find quick. Which isn't in my deck. Okay. I think I'm gonna lose here. I'm trying to get as much infusion here as possible. 20 armor might be exactly enough to save me. Maybe. Oh! It's not. Oh, shit. I was relying on the hyperscaling to kill it. Uh-oh. I did not draw horribly well here. My only hope now is to turn this guy into an absolute monstrosity. And hope that that gets me through. Oh, I needed the Ember to do this. I screwed up. Well, this is the last boss. It was a good run, team. GG. GG. There is a world in which I win this, I think, if I drew just a little differently. I could have also given... Did I have the tome when I rolled the intrinsic? Because I might have been able to win if I did that. If I had intrinsic on Quicken. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't have helped, would it? Because I didn't draw my worm. Maybe, I've kind of forgotten. Divine Victories is down here now. Base game, The Last Divinity. Well, that was my first shot with the Wurmkin. They are fascinating, I think. We saw the raw potential of just manipulating their one character. We'll see what I can do. I'm about to play one game off camera to get them to level 5 for their exiled champion, whoever that may be. And we'll see what I can do. Maybe with a consume build. Would the Stygian card be best for that? I feel like Stygian would be pretty good with them. But we'll see, we'll see. So thank you all for watching. Remember, this is the public beta test run at the moment, which does go down today, January 10th. I don't know when. I'm hoping that by putting this up at midnight, it's up for at least a few hours afterwards, in case you wanted to test it out. They did have a disclaimer, though, saying that... saying that the DLC wasn't coming out immediately after the beta ends, which I guess is how they did their last one. So we're still going to wait at least a few weeks, maybe a few months before the next DLC comes out. Here's all the numbers for you numerically intrinsic characters. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun. I think they're a great clan. And I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know who you think that the Wurmkin will work best with. Let me know what you thought of them. And, of course, as always, feel free to submit feedback to the developers. I'm sure they are quite interested. Next time, perhaps we'll try a rebuild, or maybe we'll figure out a consume build. I'll play around and see what I can find. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!